Hello, BAME Farm fans. It is Saturday, February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day, and we see some corn. I hear Dad going way over there. We're gonna try to catch up to him real quick. He wanted to say something to me. He called me when I was in the middle of town. He's still moving, so whatever it was, nothing broke, I guess. So let's go see how the combine's doing. Oh yeah, I guess we'll stand out here. I'm gonna show you just how tall this is. Okay, here's the ear of corn. Now, obviously it fell down. In the middle of summer, it was straight up, so it looked much taller. But still, you know, they're coming in, falling down, they're below my shoulder. But when they were upright, I was like this ear right here. Shoot, look at this. You know, straight-legged, and, you know, it's head height. Some tall corn. Now we're gonna go find the combine. Well, as we come around the field, we're catching up. What do we see? We see snow on the ground. Yep, ground is still frozen. We're coming out of that end of January freeze, which unfortunately I didn't get too much video of because I don't want to glorify this year or this harvest season for the frozen ground, because it's been a total load of crap. The cold weather has not been useful. We'll get an inch of rain every few, I don't know. Like right before it freezes, we'll get a bunch of rain, but it won't freeze because there's so much water in the ground. And that makes it's hard to freeze a lot of water. This is the only good freeze we've had. And with it being so cold, we just couldn't get ahead of ourselves. Couldn't get the combine to start, couldn't get other tractors to start. It wasn't going well. Well, it's filling up fast. Nice and clean. I don't have the moisture meter. We'll check this later. But, you know, well, I'm out here in a sweatshirt, so it's warming up. Ground's still frozen. We're gonna go with it and get this done. There's 10 acres here. Clean it up. I wanted to pick ear corn, but you know, just take our losses. Now this field went horrendously wrong with beans last year. Horrendously wrong, actually, because it was just an absolute mud hole. This is where the combine blew a head gasket. So while it's frozen, we're gonna get this out. The other field of corn I have, I think will perform much better if it's not, but will perform better than this field will if it's not frozen. So trying to rut this one up and then probably never chisel plow it again, because somehow the soil is looser than a lot lizard. Yep. Okay, so enough of those analogies. This is why I like to have two of everything. This is that end snout that, well, we're gonna see what Dad did to it on the combine. But you just saw me pull this off. I put it in a gravity wagon. Just brought a whole bunch of gravity wagons, 4 of them. So we can work on corn. There's already some in the truck. Dad's sitting over there, not that you can see, but I can kind of see a pile of corn up above the cab. So I'm gonna hoist this thing out and get this over to him. This is a nice, easy, I guess we'll say, repair, because there's only 4 clips that hold this on. Nice and easy. Yep, a little bit of a pile. A couple of places there's a little bit of down corn here. Be a little hard to ear pick. Dad's working his way through it. Unfortunately, yeah, that outside row isn't doing too hot. But this, the only little section is right here at this corner. But we got a snout form we can put on. Then we can get every bit of corn. Yesterday there was snow on all this. We'd gotten a couple inches of snow. That was lovely. Glad that melted off today. Hopefully the corn is helping to shade the ground so it's not freezing. It's not sinking in as much as just leaving prints in the snow. Might be able to take the truck home. I don't know how big his other dump was. I wasn't so sure. We'll watch and see and find out. First time with corn, we've gotten 357 bushel of beans on here. Oh, there'll be a little bit more room. See how fast it dumps out. Yay, corn. Trying to bring the moisture tester, so we'll have to test it when we put it in the bin. It's obviously a lot drier. I hazard a guess it could be 16 or 17. It's flowing really well. Really well. Guess we don't want to fill up all the front of the truck, spread the weight out. So yes, it's Groundhog Day. I'm so glad we have two combine bits. If I had one newer combine, I'd be, stuck out of the water because I wouldn't. It's a Saturday after 12, and the dealer's on winter hours. Well, I said the local red dealer. I don't know what the New Holland dealers are doing. Usually end up going too far away for combine parts because the good combine dealers are a good hour and a half to 2 hours away. There's a lot of the New Holland dealers around us have a lot of hay stuff because a little bit south of us it gets hilly and there's more cattle for the hay. So yes, having two. Even though I'm not using it, we've swiped our parts off of it. We had to take a lift cylinder for the throat. We had to borrow one of those. And we just borrowed a snout. And we borrowed a clutch spring off of it for the pedal. This flows so good. Everyone smell it? Look at that. Oh yeah. It's got pretty good color, I think. Smells like corn. It's not wet, so it's not too wet corn has a distinct corny smell. That was a big pile, all right. His first dump, he must not have been overfull. There's still a lot left. I expect with 2 dumps, he could fill the truck if he's getting a full 180 bushel on. I don't think he was that close. It just happened to be good timing coming into the end of the field. And we'll see if we can do better than last year and be done by March, but we're going to have this stupid warming trend. It's, I don't know, mid-40s out here. The sun makes it super warm. And after how cold it was, I feel like putting shorts and a t-shirt on almost. I'm sweating. Those couple days there those were bone-chilling cold. That was not fun. Don't want to do that again. But between the truck and the 4 wagons I brought behind the tractor, that's 8. We should have over 1,000 bushels of space. I don't want that to be enough for this field, but it's a good start, and that's what we have available. We still have a few wagons with beans in them. Haven't gotten those all hauled out. We're working on it. I've heard mixed reports, like China supposedly today is going to buy some more beans. Maybe that'll make the price go up a few pennies. They did extend the government programs to February 14th, so that's good. We'll be able to get our weigh tickets so we have hard proof of how much we harvested. The Farm Service office called me. They wanted to make sure I got my government money. And I go, okay, fine, if you really have to give it to me. It's nice to be able to do it on your own. But if they want to give it to me, fine, I'll take it. If I have to, I guess. Well, time to put this snout back on. What?
Well, I won't be able to fit a full another dump on that truck, will I?
Not necessarily. Why?
Just looking.
But there's still plenty of room. Okay. Ready to catch that in?
Too much shit up.
No, I mostly killed this thing.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, just.
Hopefully we can find one of those someplace used. Too far forward.
Not far enough forward.
No, go back. Too far forward, go back. Just looking different. Okay. Gotta be really close.
You gotta come forward a little bit.
I'm in my alignment. The alignment pin's going in.
This pin's got to come through here.
Yeah, yeah. Is there another thing I'm missing?
Well,
There's one right there.
yeah. What does it have to do?
It's gotta come out. Well, the front two are in.
The two are in.
And we're sitting in right there.
This one's got to come.
Couldn't get one of those two back ones. So there's a serial number break between the two heads. The front is together. That alignment knob went in.
Yeah, go ahead and get those pins in.
That one is really close. And that one's half a hole off. We got the snout back on. Just a quick little bit of bend to get that pin to go in. A little bit of sheet metal bending was real quick. Time to get the wagons in a better position. I just kind of parked them here. I think we're gonna pull them over there somewhere and keep on moving. It is so different driving this tractor with the doors on. Still haven't cleaned them. It is warmer today. It's actually really warm in here. Whew. Look how tall that corn is. So much stalk before the ear. Lots of organic matter. Organic matter is good. Gotta turn a little tighter. Dad needs to sneak by here. Or is he back? He's gonna go. Okay, he's gonna go the other way. He was going around just the outside of the field before because, well, he was missing an outside snout, so hopefully the previous pass, the snout on the right side, was doing its job. Okay, I guess he's getting out of my way. The outside snout was doing its job of separating things, and it would be separated and waiting in a fine manner. Okay, corn, corn, corn. Him take these rows off real quick because I need to swing wide where he's at, get the wagons positioned for him. We're getting lucky the ground's still frozen. Hopefully the corn is insulating the ground from the sun. Look at all that corn action. We're gonna have to shine up that snout a little bit. Let's look through a better window, the plexiglass, yum yum. Corn, oh yeah. gotta swing out wide. We got 4 wagons. Pull up next to the grain truck. We're nice and tight.